wanted to take a few moments of your time to actually present to you, review you, and recommend you one of the best old classic that we can find out there. It's kind of an old legend, a hidden gem out of all those old timers. It's a little bit more known with the old generation of manga fans. It's a little less known with the new generation. That's why I'm recommending to you guys and doing this review to make sure that you guys heard of it. Um, I think even my anime list doesn't have it in its database. They only have the anime, which actually is only 2 episodes and kind of sucks. So don't care about the anime. It's not actually bad. It's pretty good, but I rather read it, and the manga go way further and it's way better. Like you can see, the art is just stunning. Even nowadays, I mean, I've been rereading it as of today, and because the new act of this title is coming up, so that's why I'm actually getting back into it. And getting back to it, I was really impressed again by the quality of it. As you can see, the name, I don't know if I said it yet, it's actually Gun or Battle Angel Alita. I think it's called in NA. Um, Gun is just, I don't know, it's just amazing, guys. It's one of those epic title that always comes to mind when you think about a good manga to read. When you talk with your friends and think about things to recommend them, you can think about, I don't know, Enter Enter or I don't know, Berserk, Vagabond and stuff like that. You know, Full Metal Alchemist. Well, like Gundam is definitely with them, and I actually I don't know. It kind of resembles Ghost in the Shell a little bit because it's a sci-fi, but it's way different. It's way more shonen-like, way more friendly to get into, a little bit more fun. I mean, no disrespect to Ghost in the Shell. I love the movie. I remember watching it when I was really young, when it came into the movie theaters, and I watched it in France back in the days. And I loved Ghost in the Shell, especially the movie. Actually, the seasons about Ghost in the Shell are okay also, but kind of like a little bit mind stretching at time, a little bit too much. But anyway, Gun is definitely more friendly for anyone to read. It's just more fun. You can see like the main character is one probably the best female character I've seen in any manga titles. You can watch her grow from the very early moment on where she starts basically being born and to this great um, girl that she's becoming. I don't really want to spoil you too much, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But basically, she's a cyborg found into this kind of garbage bin that one of the researcher actually just happened to find her there and put her back up basically. And you follow her, and she doesn't remember who she is, and she finds herself as the story goes on, and it's just an epic tale with a lot of fun people she meets, a lot of badass fights, epic martial arts. A lot of it is actually drawn from sci-fi themes like quantum mechanism, mathematics. I think you say that in English. Relativity, all the robotic software, all kind of like hacking thing, all kind of like really cyberpunkish. It's really fun, and like they mix that with some kind of mythology and Bible things and stuff. It's really cool because it's complex, yet it's really cool. It's I don't know. It's easy to read also. That's why it's actually one of the best title. I think it's just because it's mature and fulfilling as a manga. Yet it's so easygoing and interesting to read without having your head you really to blow. You know, as you get into it. I think it's mostly because of the characters. They're just really human, really organic, and when you just like read through them, they're just fun people to hang out with, and the author really does a good job to actually tell this story and to put enough thrill in it, enough emotion, enough action to actually just have this nice balance of what a good title should be like. There is a couple of acts. There is the first act, then there is the last order, and right now I'm actually reading back Gunnm, like I said, I think earlier, and it's because this January or something, the author is starting back to do the final act, or at least it looks like it's going to be the last act. And so I think you might get some new news soon. Probably get some news from like those mainstream people, like they're gonna, because probably Shonen or whatever magazine, Jump magazine, maybe gonna mention it. I don't know, but definitely looking forward to it. If you haven't read it, I don't know what you actually doing, because seriously, it's just this. I mean, you have like this gem just there. I don't know what you're doing or what you're reading. I hope you have a good reason. But most people, I think, yeah, I'm amazed about how they miss on really interesting title like this one. Like I said, it's one of my favorite title. I don't understand why like people sometimes really like try to look for like new anime or new manga, just like that's starting airing or like just currently running. They're over, most of them overly hyped, and like them, I mean, you don't even know where they're going. Maybe in 10 chapter or like 30 chapters, they might really suck. So I don't understand why people waste time sometime on it when you have like those amazing titles there. And that's why I'm doing those old classic review to help you guys know about them and check them out. So let me know if you liked it, and comment below, subscribe if you liked the video also, and take care, guys.